In this video, you will learn the basics about wood. What is wood? Wood is obtained from trunks and branches of trees. It has been used for thousands of years for fuel, construction, and the making of tools and furniture. This lesson has been divided into two parts: the types of wood and the physical aspects. Types of wood. There are several different varieties of wood. Solid wood expands with moisture and contracts during dry months. This is an important factor to keep in mind while making doors and drawers, for example, which could expand considerably during the rainy season or winters. A rosewood mallet head, a piece of pine, a board of teak, and a board of red cedar, all placed on a table made of rubber wood. Woods can be classified in two broad categories: hardwood and softwood. Hardwood refers to timber harvested from broad-leaved, flowering trees like rosewood and teak. They are generally harder, as the term suggests, and are commonly used for cabinets, doors, and striking tools. This rosewood mallet head can deliver a powerful blow with minimal effort. Teak is renowned for its aesthetic value, workability, as well as its resistance to decay. Softwoods such as pine and red cedar are lighter and generally easier to work with. They grow much faster and are lower in cost, mostly being used for construction purposes. Pinewood is extremely easy to work with and exudes a sweet aroma. Apart from solid timber, you also have manufactured boards such as plywood or MDF, which are more affordable but aesthetically less appealing. Plywood is made by gluing together thin layers of wood veneer. The grain in each layer of plywood runs perpendicular to the previous one, making it structurally strong. Rubber wood is extremely vulnerable to warp and rot, and needs to be treated with preservatives and laminated to improve its durability. Boards of rubber wood are made with edge-glued or finger-jointed pieces. Physical aspects. A solid wood workpiece generally has grain patterns resulting from the arrangement of wood fibers. The most basic pattern is the straight grain that runs parallel to the longitudinal axis of the workpiece. Generally, when you cut or plane a workpiece, make sure that you do it along the grain. When you cut a piece of wood across the grain, you have an end grain on the side. The patterns on wood also include knots. These indicate the starting point of a branch or a dormant bud. Knots are imperfections in wood and often weaken the workpiece. Nevertheless, they can be exploited to add aesthetic value to the workpiece. The choice of wood depends on the project. We have just scratched the surface of wood. Enjoy your work.